Lady Nefer, a pleasure to see you. Oh, and our guests from earlier, I see.
That's right. My apologies. Consider it my fault for not having explained the banquet's rules to them beforehand.
Oh no, it was no trouble at all. Please, do come in.
Yeah, sure, thanks. Not even an invitation check? Oh, Paimon didn't realize Nefer was such a big shot. Yes,
I mean, look at
really
her.
do take you places.
I would put her into every party as well. After you enter, Nefer brings you and Paimon to a spot near the bar before walking into an inner room to talk business. We are just at the bar. That's not an inner room. Talk business. That's okay. Do that. Do that.
Yeah,
Goodbye. Goodbye. Can she read?
Pardon me. I'm sure we're all having a good time.
Hi,
But I would like you all
Wolf.
to meet a
Welcome. How
mysterious
you
guest I
doing?
invited for just this occasion. I give you tonight's special guest, a renowned mixologist from Mondstadt.
I'm what now?
Are you serious?
I'm very confident. I'm okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor.
Nice to meet you all.
I'm sure that no more needs to be said about Mondstadt's wine industry. After all, we are all connoisseurs of fine drink here. The special drinks menu is being set before you as we speak.
What is
Now then,
happening?
For a time, let us set aside our worries and enjoy these exotic spirits.
We are
from
still
afar.
working for like another half a year, isn't it?
I see. A new face for the bar.
And here I was thinking, that ain't a familiar face. No wonder.
Well, it's a rare occasion to be sure. Want to order a glass or two?
Sounds intriguing.
I spoke to the owner. The bar is all yours. The
Yay.
recipes are available for your perusal here. Not to worry. I've taken the liberty of removing the more challenging options.
Thanks, I
How'd
guess.
you set this all up so quickly?
Well, as long as you know what both sides need, negotiations are essentially just a process of confirming the deal. No one would turn a beneficial offer down now, would they? The flagship already had plans to invite a professional mixologist from Mondstadt anyway. So consider this a trial run, with the list of drinks brought out in advance. Demyon will assist you. Serving guests with drinks will be the perfect opportunity for you.
Willard?
Of course, every guest will have their quirks, so you'll have
course.
to be careful not to arouse their suspicions.
Okay.
We'll give it a try.
In the meantime, I'll go mingle with some of the guests who pique my interest. There'll be a
Okay.
little event during the banquet's second half, by the way. See you then.
See you done. Do I just...
Hello.
Hello.
How may I assist?
I don't know. I think I need to make some drinks. I do. Oh, fucking hells. Okay. A tea. A milk. A mint. Start mixing. Yeah, that sounds reasonable to put it in there. I also deliver it. Oh. Okay, that's kind of cute though. That is kind of adorable. What do I do? Who do I go? What? You? Huh? How do I get her the information?
Tell
There.
you what, I envy people like you. I'm like a man in a leaking boat, soon to be food for the fish. I wouldn't come to this dump if there were any better place to be.
Come now. Surely it isn't that bad.
You're here to
You
sign
still
up
got
with
the
a
light
fertility
keepers.
picture. You trust them? I wouldn't. Shouldn't trust anyone, really. We're stuck with a wild hunt here. The Snezhnayans can't be bothered, the Lightkeepers can't spare the people, and everyone else, they're a mess. I'd sooner put an ounce of faith into that cannon. Forget
Cannon?
it. Let's just drink. Let's see if this new mixologist is worth the billing.
What cannon? Hey, I'm back.
Hello. How may I assist?
I have to mix more drinks. What's the next one? Juice? With caramel? And wine? What? What abomination am I mixing?
Good.
Whom do I give this to? Who can I judge for ordering this? Who can I judge for putting this on a menu?
Bet you some people are just waiting for this place to fall further into chaos.
Here's the thing. You can't live life without a little spice.
But what I can say is that the situation in Nashitown will get out of hand if that cannon isn't fired soon. That gun's a symbol. The most solid proof that ordinary folks like us can stand up against the wild hunt.
If you want to negotiate prices.
Don't look at me like this. I
Wait. What are you angling for exactly?
Me? I'm looking at the plants. Look at how pretty the plants are. Wow, admiring the plant.
Here's the thing.
Well, what if that was nothing but an illusion? What if, let's say, the cannon was never meant to be fired? For our sake.
What cannon though? Am did I just forget?
Of course. Well, that's all it is. Value. For us, though, there's no place but Nashitown. And we're putting its life and ours in their hands.
I get what you mean.
The voice levels are terrible on here.
Ooh, seems like they're all talking about the cannon already. Guess that's why Sosie was so anxious.
Hello.
I have to mix another abomination of a drink, apparently. Lemon, mint, and wine. I mean, I can live with this. That sounds kinda okay. Why is my
Good
wine
work.
looking like water? Is the wine supposed to be vodka? Is that why it's so see-through?
Oh, so this order was yours, huh?
Oh,
Indeed.
never.
So, any notable news?
No.
Ah, you
Other
two
than
must be
very
Nephil's
weird
friends.
tastes.
A pleasure to meet you. If you've got a moment, let's have a drink. On my tab, of course.
Paimon doesn't recall there being any other
I'm the
orders right
mixologist.
now.
I don't think I should be drinking.
We can take a break.
Then come, sit. Timyon, 2 wild berry trails if you would. Without alcohol, much obliged. Hints is the name. I help out at the Rossum workshop in town. They usually put me in charge of making and repairing simple machines.
Paimon's name is Paimon. Pleased to meet you.
Hello, I'm Sunny.
Anyway, help me keep an eye out, all right? Valuable intel will be suitably compensated.
Oh, come on. Is that how it is between us? I mean, I wouldn't even have this job if it hadn't been for your help back then.
So, you've known each other a long time?
That's right. I came to Nodcry with nothing at all. Would have starved on the streets if I hadn't met Nefer. She lent me money to study a craft, and even introduced me to Aino and the Voynich Guild, which is how I slowly carved out a living for myself.
That's a huge favor. Huh. So Nefer can be a nice person sometimes, huh?
Well, I'd also say she needed a willing and able machinist at her disposal.
Don't we already have Aino for that?
Now, Aino's talents are better spent on issues bigger than basic machine repair and component manufacture. I did think myself a dab hand at such work at first, but compared to her, I might as well be a trainee who couldn't weld a wire to save his life. Got the scoldings to show for it, too. It took me a long while, but I finally got to the point where I could make my own machines, and even maintain some of Aino's relatively complex ones, like Kuvaki detectors or mechanical arms.
He's the one responsible for maintaining Yehoda's robotic arm.
Oh, speaking of that, didn't Sosi have a mechanical arm too?
That's right, one of Aino's masterful designs. I could never design one of those in my life, but if you gave me its blueprint, I could hammer one out. Nowadays, I've got regular customers, which makes for a decent keep. Even got a kid, if you can believe it. I wouldn't have, had you told me my future when I first arrived here. On the flip side, being a family man means I can't just flee this place whenever I feel like it, so I'm afraid I'm counting on you to help solve this wild hunt crisis.
All the more reason to be proactive and do your part. Wringing our hands in despair does us no good in times of crisis. Oh, wait. Just another question that's been bothering me.
Yeah.
Have you heard anything about people seeing illusions within Wild Hunt anomalies? People they know, perhaps?
Like, a sibling?
I have heard of humanoid shapes being sighted, but familiar faces? No. Most would think they'd lost their wits from fright if they started hallucinating. After all, no ordinary person could survive an assault from those monsters. Does this have anything to do with our current Wild Hunt crisis?
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
All right, I get it. I'll keep my ear to the ground for you, and naturally, my lips will stay tightly sealed.
Then we'll take our leave. Enjoy your drinks. He's a social man. You can often find him here chatting with friends, and he's had contact with all manner of clients. Since he's never heard of the Wild Hunt exhibiting the power to imitate familiar faces, might it be safe to assume that our Phantom wants to keep that a secret?
Huh. That does sound worth noting. How about we go talk to a few more people?
A good idea, and one our upcoming activity will facilitate. Let me show you how it's done. Come, back to the bar.
These are bounties. If you negotiate prices, you'll find a flea market.
Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? Back to the bar.
Thank you for waiting, everyone. The roulette showdown is ready to begin.
Finally!
Come on, let's go try our hand.
I guess
Joining
let's
us, new
go.
girl?
We'll pass.
No, you won't. The one who'll be mixing the roulette special has to take part. Those are
What?
the rules.
But
Well, I guess sign me up.
That's more like it.
Since we have a new friend with us today, let me go over the rules in brief. The wheel before you is divided into an inner and outer circle. Participants must take turns to spin the pointer of the inner circle. Whatever beverage it stops at, our lucky contestant will drink. The drinks are divided into juice, tea, and alcohol, with that
Awesome.
last
Sounds
further
nice.
divided into 3 levels by intensity. Spin your way to a non-alcoholic beverage, and you'll score no points. Otherwise, you get 1 to 3 based on alcohol content. During a round of drinking, one participant may choose another with less points than them and pose a question, which the other party must then answer.
This sounds like it might favor those who score higher, but push your luck and you might not recall any answers you were given the next day. Defeats the purpose, wouldn't you say?
And that's why the person mixing the drinks has to take part. You
Reminds me of
just in
Bean
case they
Boozled.
decide to pour heavy.
It kinda
then
does.
Sit back and watch the show.
Wholesome, I'm sorry
Not
I
that our
can't let you in
newcomer
my
looks
world.
like
I'm
the
doing
drinking
story
type.
right now.
Either way, looks like we're in for a show.
God.
Anything you drink will be replenished. And additionally, I have decided to sponsor a grand prize for this grand occasion. A single serving of Dark Horse.
What does that mean?
What? Do my ears deceive
What
me?
is that?
A chance to drink Dark Horse and not cry?
Dark Horse. Guess we'll have to take part.
Lots and lots and lots.
Thank you
Indeed.
for your follow,
Dark
we
Horse could be yours to
welcome,
enjoy, so
welcome.
long
Thank
as
you
you
so
look
much.
And so long as you can remember its taste the day after. And if our lucky winner can drain the whole serving in one go, they will gain the right to ask everyone a question, regardless of their score.
High risk, high reward. That's gotta be some strong alcohol.
Now, if there are no other questions, let us begin. Allow me to get the ball rolling.
Don't do this as one. Absolutely don't do this as a barrage.
Intensity 3. Looks like I'll have to put my back into it today.
What does that even mean?
Let's go!
Or did you always just use that? Well, then it did stack. Yes,
Wow,
most likely.
This is kinda intense.
Oh, my turn, my turn. All right, man. Fess up. You've been making a killing lately. Where's it all been coming from?
What type of drinking game am
Hey,
I
bro.
part of?
I heard you met up with some big shot from the Voynich Guild. Mind introducing me sometime?
Oh my god.
A normal drink, huh? Must be my lucky day.
We've reached the final round of the roulette showdown. Let's see who gets the last laugh.
Not her.
You monsters really know your alcohol. These recipes are super good. Teach me, would ya?
I was wanting to ask about your wife. Your wife.
I've rolled non-alcoholic drinks without fail the last few rounds. The 0-point game is no accident. Similarly, Nefer has been maintaining an ever so slight heart and has been using it to ask ever so slightly probing questions. That can't just be luck either. I can tell that Deborah was lucky enough to survive stumbling into a wild hunt, but Nefer's turn is...
You're up.
Is it the big one? You left him to me. Oh no.
Whoa! New face here just drew the Dark Horse.
Bottoms up! Bottoms up!
Oh shit. Am I gonna get peer pressured into drinking?
Hey, will you be alright? You wanna just give this one to Paimon?
I'm an independent woman. I can drink it on my own.
Whoa! She actually downed it in one gulp.
Nice job! No wonder you Mondstadters have such a reputation.
What did you say? Well, well, I'm real smooth.
Me? Well, what do you think? Monsters, of course.
Only monsters?
Absolutely. If there was something else, I didn't stop to see it. Just took off as fast as I could.
To be
Oh,
fair,
and guess who
understandable.
showed up just as I'd gotten out of there. Those good-for-nothing rat Niki, that's who. If my luck had been just a little worse, they'd have found nothing but my corpse. Or whatever was left of it anyway. Either way, there's nothing in there you'd want to see.
Even those who have had a personal encounter with the Wild Hunt know nothing about the strange phantom we saw. It seems Nefer's judgment was on
I
point.
see some downcast faces. Why, have we all hit our limit?
Huh. Says who? I'm still raring to go.
'Cause you didn't drink that much.
In that case, let me raise another glass. To a blast of a showdown and a wonderful evening.
Ow! Why?
Lady Nefer has ordered a fresh round of drinks. Could you deliver it to her?
Oh, where is she? Nefer? Go, let you go. Nefer? Over there. Sorry, I'm blind. Sorry, I'm blind.
Are they playing cards?
Oh god, please, please no TCG. Please no
Same as usual,
TCG.
then. 1 die, 100,000 Mora.
I'm not here to do business with you.
Damn, that is not the voice I expected from this
Come
guy.
now, I've already ordered us drinks. Or are you looking to add another line to your ledger of arrears?
Ah!
Oh, so this is a business deal.
Why?
So,
Why?
let's go over this again. 1 die, 100,000 Mora. Then we have a deal. Come, you two. Take a seat as well.
I do blame you.
what are we
Sometimes,
even
you know,
doing
sometimes you don't need to know what something
I can
does.
give you
If
three
it says
things.
do not do it,
The
don't do
features
it.
of the Wild Hunt, the exact locations where it has appeared, and the intel we've received from the Lightkeepers. The Wild Hunt is in fact a phenomenon linked to abyssal power. Fog and monsters follow in its wake, posing a lethal danger to ordinary people. On the flip side, these monsters cannot leave the fog, so the disaster cannot spread quickly.
We already know all that.
Fair enough. Then I won't beat around the bush.
I
Here's
would
a
not
map
push
of
it,
current
yes.
Wild Hunt anomalies that I snagged from
I
the
do have
Lightkeepers,
some resistance in me.
including the locations they'll soon be bombarding.
That's a lot of circles.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
We've never seen anything like this either. That's why everyone's so worked up.
That's not enough. 4 dice.
Cool it, all right? I'm not done. Now, the Lightkeepers don't want you to know this, but weirdly enough, more Wild Hunt sites have disappeared than their involvement would indicate.
Isn't that normal? They're not the only ones fighting the Wild Hunt after all. Adventurers do that too. And maybe some just go poof by themselves.
I agree. And really, we've
Wow.
always had a small, stable discrepancy between reported anti-Wild Hunt ops and anomalies cleared. That variance has become a gulf lately.
What could that even mean?
I've got 2 theories. One, that some new force is clearing the Wild Hunt out in secret. Or 2, that some Ratniki are not reporting the work they do on purpose. The odds of the former happening is low. Not many organizations can even engage the Wild Hunt. Never mind keep those operations a secret. If you're interested, I'd recommend following the latter train of thought.
Paimon doesn't really get it. What would anyone gain from doing that?
Well, let's just note it down first.
Now that's what I call interesting intel. No wonder you've been doing well for yourself lately. Even if you've mostly just been reselling my intel.
Please, stop. This is all I've got for you.
Oh, stop that. Why, people might start thinking me a bully. Let me give you an opportunity instead. Out of respect for your independent intelligence gathering. An answer to a simple question. For 50,000 off your debt. Have you heard of people seeing familiar faces within a Wild Hunt anomaly? Or experiencing something akin to, say, an illusion?
No, nothing like that. Nothing at all but ghostly shadows.
Nothing at all, hmm? Not even for 50,000 Mora? Either you don't take your debt seriously, or you're confident you can pay it off.
Hey! No means no, all right? This is about my dignity as an intel broker. Mora doesn't factor in here at all.
Okay. Well, that puts me at ease.
You really are the same as ever.
And you've learned quite well. Go on then. I'll swing by again. Sometime soon, perhaps.
Ugh.
I'm sorry, buddy.
So, you're his creditor?
Indeed I am. He's resold my intel quite a few times now, pocketing the difference afterwards. Rather dishonest dealing, if I may say so. As luck would have it, he would only purchase information from me when he was just about done negotiating with his buyer. So I arranged a little something just for him. A painful lesson, you might call it.
Ooh, that sounds brutal.
Yeah, what did you
I
do?
was downright beneficent in charging for that betrayal. It was more about the message, really.
Well, I'm glad we are on the same team.
In any case, I believe that's all we'll get here. Let's go through what we've learned outside.
Okay, let's go out after we made everyone drunk as heck.